four-time WNBA All-Star Brittany Hicks is here. Give it up for Brittany, everybody. I'm joking around. That's my friend's wife. I knew none of you knew WNBA players. That's crazy. You clap for that.
In a year of crazy growth for women's sports, choosing an ESPYs host who doesn't even try to make clever jokes about women athletes, he at least attempted for the man, he goes with hacky no one knows the WNBA bits, but no is a bad time, and repeatedly insults black women. Cool. So recently, Shane Gillis hosted the ESPYs and the reactions to his monologue were mixed. Now, if you guys actually watched the entire monologue, you probably noticed that the crowd, aside from a few exceptions, reacted very awkwardly. This is the exact opposite of what most people watching from home experienced. If you look through the comments, I don't think you'll find a single negative remark about Shane or his performance, which gives you a good sense of just how stark the contrast was between the audience in the room and those watching at home. The quieter the crowd, the louder the internet. Shane killed it. The fact that the audience is so uncomfortable and miserable makes this a million times better. Classic. I don't think I've ever seen a comedian work a shitty crowd better than Shane can. He owned it. Dude, bad crowds make Shane's sets so much better. Now, those were just a few examples I gave you, but like I said, if you look through the comments, I don't think you'll find a single person who thinks Shane did a bad job with his monologue. And I think those people are right. I don't believe Shane did a bad job. I just think the crowd was way too scared to laugh simply out of fear of being cancelled. Now, because of the backlash, Shane and Matt decided to talk about it on their podcast. First, Shane addresses the claims some people made, suggesting he was way too nervous while hosting.
The ESPYs last night, big hit for the boys.
That was huge. No, for real, that was huge.
That was
a turning point.
Yeah, keep doing that thing where I pretend I'm extremely nervous. I really wasn't that nervous.
Cool.
Same like SNL. Dude, I hit the hello right up top. Hello.
Nah, man, it was for real.
No, the only thing that makes me nervous is doing like corny stuff.
Yeah.
Like that's when I get nervous. Like when I walk out there and you see the teleprompter and it's like, what? It's incredible to be around so many amazing athletes here. Like, I can't read that.
No.
Without being like, come on.
That's your blazing sword of truth.
People mistake it for just being totally inept, which they might. There's something. There's something there.
That's haters, bro. It was. Hold on, time out. Was it inept? It wasn't.
It was not inept.
It was a multi-dimensional performance.
Thank you, brother.
Come on, man. Get the fuck out of here.
I was so happy to get Brittany on there. So nice. And I will say this, and this is just I want to say this publicly.
For sure.
When I saw the videos of you laughing, it meant the world to me. That's like genuinely support.
It was
like,
pure
how
joy.
nice is that to see your boy laughing like that? When you're like, damn.
It was unbridled
Damn,
joy.
he loves me. Yes. For real, though.
When we started doing the joke, I exited frame because I was holding my face. I was I can't keep it together. And when the whole room of people bought in to Brittany being a four-time WNBA champion, it's first of all, is anyone done that?
I'm sure.
Now, that particular joke I showed you at the beginning of this video really got the attention of some people, mostly I'd say media figures. Even in the tweet from Sarah Spain, who's a sports reporter, you can see that she really did not enjoy that joke, which is kind of weird considering that joke, compared to the others Shane made, wasn't all that crazy or edgy.
Like Kevin Durant, like...
That's my thing. I have no beef with women's sports, but it's
of course not.
Be real. If you like them, but don't pretend to be like, oh yeah, I know who that person is.
Yes.
That was the funniest part of it. People being like, yeah, for sure.
You could have hit him with a couple other sports. You could have been like 10-time All-Star NHL legend Matt McCusker. And they would have been like, for sure.
McCusker, Gretzky? Yeah, Gretzky, McCusker.
Yeah, same guy. You could NHL, but WNBA, the only reason to make fun of the WNBA was like ESPN and all these they've been pushing You know what I mean?
Dude, the ESPYs converted me. I was like, I love women's sports now.
Yeah.
I watched the ESPYs. I was like, yeah, women's sports fucking rule.
I was raised on women's sports.
You were. I was a full convert. Last night, I was like, I actually was like, I love women's sports. It's important that women can do their thing, but tricking people into thinking that they're like, here's my thing. It's the reflexive, like, non-questioning clap.
Yeah.
It really was an assault on the unthinking masses. That's the important part. People go, oh yeah, for sure. It's like, dude, just use your brain, use your critical thinking for 2 seconds and go, wait, who was that?
I would have clapped.
I never heard of that person.
I knew they would clap. I would have clapped.
Yes.
Anybody on earth would clap.
But it's funny to go, you guys are fucking
Also,
all
I've gotten
liars.
so old, I don't know who anyone is.
Now, for the next part, I actually need to give you guys some context. Basically, The View did a segment on their show discussing Shane's monologue, and obviously they did not enjoy it. Especially Joy Behar, who even gave some advice about comedy.
And you watch all the shows, they're like this, but this.
But stand-up comedy, I don't do it any. I don't know how much you're doing still, but I put my creativity into my plays now because it's one of the hardest things that you do. I did it for 30 years. It's so hard. It's like a high wire act, and I always say it's like I'm on the stage naked, everybody else has clothes. That's how it feels.
Wow.
But one thing he did that I didn't like. And that was, he said, I didn't write that joke. Never do that. Johnny Carson was on the air for, 100 years. Never once did he say the writer wrote that bad joke that I just bombed with.
And if you watch...
That's bad form.
I watched the...
Him saying I didn't write that joke was part of the joke. Rule number 1, if The View says you were in the wrong, you were on the right track. Shane Gillis killed it. How can these women be consistently out of touch for so long? It's impressive. So, as expected, none of the comments agreed with The View. Now, Shane and Matt actually talked about the segment The View did, which led to a brilliant roast from Shane.
We're having fun. Which brings me to the next point, dude. The View.
I wish I was watching The View. I know we're having fun right now.
I just wish John
I was
Hamm
watching The View so that I could understand comedy the way Joy Behar does. You know, hilarious comedian Joy Behar? What was that one joke she told that everyone likes? Never once, ever? But no, I get it. They didn't like it. It wasn't for them. If they liked it, I would have been like, oh, that sucked.
Yeah,
that would have been weird.
You are Whoopi, dude.
It's literally not for the ladies of The View. Like, literally.
It's specifically designed for them to go, I didn't like it. There you go.
It's crazy they never have like any kind of like, you know what, actually, I kind of saw the nuance in it. It's just like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. They're here to not like things.
Yeah, but like, why though? You got to ask yourself.
No, but they love like Hamilton.
So yeah, I think some people took this situation a little bit too seriously. Don't get me wrong, I do think there are things out there that should be treated with seriousness, like for example the Epstein files, but a comedian hosting an award show shouldn't be on anyone's priority list.
Actually, there was supposed to be an Epstein joke here, but as it got deleted. Must have probably deleted itself, right? Probably never existed, actually. Let's move on as a country and ignore that.